Welcome back to my channel, guys. And yeah, now I'm waiting for my friend to come to pick me up to drop me to the office because my car is being given for servicing and it will come somewhere in the evening, it seems, hopefully. Since I'm waiting for her to come and she's stuck somewhere in the traffic or probably have left late from home, I thought I'll make a quick small video about one of the topics that just came up to my mind. Now, again, a small story which inspired me to make this content. A few days ago, I broke my toenail. Now, like how I like to keep my fingernails long, I also like to grow my toenails and give them a nice shape and all. I'll put the picture of my broken toenail somewhere in the video now. The story is it broke like around 2-3 days ago, and it was almost half broken. Like it was not fully like torn off, but just the protruding section of the nail, it was just half like gone. I was quite aware, some day or the other, today or tomorrow, it is gonna fall off completely. Now, toenails require longer time to get to a certain length. And since I put so much of effort in, growing them and then grooming them, though it had broken, and I knew that finally someday it is gonna fall off, still I didn't put the effort to, completely get it off. And I just kept it. I don't know why, but I just kept it because I was not feeling like cutting it off, just because of the amount of time it takes to grow back again and the amount of efforts I've put in that. Now, every time I used to maybe wear a shoes or wear some slippers even in the house, or happen to hit my leg anyway while walking, or even while sleeping, while taking the bed sheet over myself, and if my leg had to get entangled in the bed sheet or the blanket, that nail used to move, the broken piece used to move, and it used to hurt me. So that constant pain was there, which sort of reminded me, just get it off, cut it and throw it away. And I didn't do that. I waited until it fell off by its own. And after it fell off, like just yesterday night, I don't know where it fell off, it just went. I was just thinking, like, simply I had to bear this pain of 2 days or that discomfort for 2 days. Eventually, the nail broke. The nail was supposed to be going off. It was just me who was, like, dragging the pain by myself. And this also made me realize another thing. Sometimes we are so aware about the fact that something is already broken. But just because we have spent so much of time in it, it might be anything, maybe your professional life or something in your personal life. I think mostly it is something to do with the personal life on a greater extent or on a larger scale. I have seen, like, people in this very long-term relationships, like the ones who start dating in their early 20s or maybe even as teenagers. And while they are growing up, they realize that maybe this is not going to work out. They are facing those situations wherein it's like, they know it's better if we part off now, it is good, rather than going into some committed relationship and then it not working out. And the only thing that keeps them, or keeps or puts that pressure, not even pressure, I'd say, something that gets that situation on them or keeps their mindset into keeping that relationship alive, or again it can be a professional life also, that you already know that in certain job you can no longer be there, it's high time you move out. But since I have worked over here for 5-6 years, or in the relationship also I have already spent like 7-8 years in it, or whatever, 10-12 years, whatever in it, you are feeling bad to end it. Very natural, because So much of effort is gone, so many years are gone, so much of time you have invested in it. But when the things are clear that this journey of professional life might not progress, or in this personal relationship it might not work out, or there are high chances of it not working out, or there are 100% chances that this is not going to work out and you're still sticking on to it, then eventually going ahead whenever the level reaches, or whenever the time comes that done, can't do it any longer, at that particular point, maybe, I'm not maybe, surely you're gonna feel that why did I waste so much of time dragging it, right? Somewhere your mind only is gonna tell you, I told you this is not something very feasible. This is something you're gonna go and mess up into. And still you proceeded with it. And then now you're at a situation wherein it's like you wasted more time, you suffered more, you had to bear the pain. And just the overall regret of not taking some step prior and saving yourself some extra time and less of pain. So, yeah, I'm not saying go ahead and just break off anything that's not working, but think about this thing like, we have, all of us have a limited amount of time and energy. So, even investing your energy into something which probably is, it has already reached to that dead end, and you're trying to drag it and drag it. Oh, it's hot today. Planning to just drag it and putting in your energy into it. You're actually wasting your time and your energy also. So in a very logical way, I know many things cannot be thought of logical way, or people don't think about some things in a practical way. There are a lot of many times the emotions that you know uh, make you take a decision, and then when it fails, it's your brain or your mind which will remind you, see, this was bound to happen. You just wasted your own time, you just wasted your own energy. And both time and energy are once lost, they are forever lost, right? So, yeah, I'll leave you all with this one small example, something that made me think about this. But yeah, always make a very, as much as possible, think about the situations well in advance and make a decision. Okay? I hope by now she comes, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.